Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a different sort of video. I'm here with my hair care routine and the products that I have been using and the products that have been working for me, like my the products that are in my hair routine. I would say maybe for the last year and a half to 2 years. All right. So let's start off this video. I have a perm, obviously. These are all my opinions, and these products work for me. I feel when you have a perm, I think your hair is compromised because it has a relaxer on it. To me, it's not as strong. It weakens the strands. So for me, I don't manipulate my hair a lot. I wash my hair. I'm not the once every week girl, once every 2 week girl. I wash my hair once every 3 to 4 weeks. Do not judge. It works for me. I don't feel like my hair is dirty or anything like that. So I want to preface that video, this video by saying that. And I also perm my hair maybe every like 3 to 4 months, but mostly around 4 months. All right, let's start off with the relaxer I use. I don't physically have it. I have to purchase one. I usually purchase it when I'm ready for a perm. So I use the Motions hair relaxer, the one in the yellow tube with the purple top. And I use it in regular strength. I think it does a great job on my hair. It doesn't strip my hair too much. It gets it as straight as I want it. And I've been using that now for about maybe 3 years or so, because I've been doing my hair on my own for about 6 years. I stopped going to the salon. Okay, so once I perm my hair, I go in with Neutralizing shampoo, of course, and I also like the Motions Neutralizing shampoo. I think it does a great job on my hair. When I'm not, of course, perming my hair, when I wash my hair, I have been loving the anti-breakage keratin oil shampoo in this sort of purple reddish container, and this is made by, what is it? OGX. I usually pick up mine either from TJ Maxx or I get it from my beauty supply. It's always a little cheaper at TJ Maxx, but if I don't get it from TJ Maxx, I pick it up from my beauty supply store. And my goal, because my hair is permed and because it's so long, my goal is to use products that's gonna make my life easier. It's gonna make my hair more manageable, and make my hair easily detangled. That's my goal. That's my goal. So I think the shampoo, it has the keratin oil, it's anti-breakage, and it also makes my hair, it puts it on the path to having hair that's not as tangled. And my hair feels nice and soft after I'm done shampooing it. And then after I'm done shampooing, and I don't use a lot of products on my hair, but I'm done shampooing, I've been loving the TGIN, and this is the Honey Miracle Hair Mask. I used to love the Macadamia Hair Mask, but it's so expensive. At Sally's, it's like over $30 after tax. This one is like 19 something, like $20. So I get like a $12 or $13 paying less. And this is really, really good. And it smells amazing. When I put this on, I usually get this from the hair supply store as well, or sometimes I can find it at TJ Maxx. It smells delicious. This is what it looks like. And when I put this on my hair, I use a lot because I want my hair as soft and as tangle-free as possible. I'll just run it through my hair in 4 sections. I'll pin it up. I'll go under my plastic cap and I'll let it sit on my, without going under the dryer for like around an hour. I'll do stuff around the house. I always have something to do around the house. And after an hour, I'll go under the dryer now, and I'll sit under the dryer for half an hour, and then I'll come out, and oh my gosh, my hair is so nice and soft and not as tangled. And I stand under the shower when I do my hair, and I comb my hair through with this white teeth comb. I've had this comb for years. It doesn't pull and drag my hair, and I like this comb, and I'll just comb it through. And when I comb my hair under the shower, I don't have the water like really hot. I keep it medium because this is my thinking, right? Like when you boil spaghetti, it gets soft, and cold makes stuff, you know, so I don't want this hot water in my hair. My old hairdresser used to do that. It used to tick me off, and no matter how much I tell her not to do it, she would still do it. This is why I started doing my own hair. They don't listen. So I keep it like medium warm, and I'll comb my hair through. And I'll have some hair come out, of course. The comb is not like completely free of hair, but it's not a lot because, like I said, I'm trying to reduce as much breakage as possible. And then after I'm done with that, I'm going to get ready to dry my hair. But before that, I like to go in with, I use the same brand, TGIN, their Rose Water Smoothing Leave-In Conditioner. I love this stuff. I'll put my hair in 4, and I'll do 2 pumps on each section. Like I'll take and I'll grab my hair and I'll just go down and I'll pull so that all the strands are coated as much as possible. And then I'll comb it through again with my wide tooth comb, and my hair loves this stuff. And it gives it some body as well because I have fine hair. It gives it some body. It smells really good, and I just like how it has, my hair just has like a healthy look to it when I'm done. And then I don't roll a set my hair and go under the dryer. I like to blow dry my hair, and this is the only time I use heat on my hair. I do not like to put heat on my hair. So whenever I wash or if I perm my hair, that's the only time I put heat on my hair. And I use the Chi heat protectant for a long time. I used to use this before, but then I discovered Shea Moisture. They had a beautiful blow dry cream. They discontinued it. Like, who asked for that? Who asked you guys to discontinue the blow dry cream? I was so upset. So I went back to Chi. You know, they make the Chi for dogs. My Luna has one. So I'll use this, and this is great. And I'll put my I use a regular blow dry. It's no brand name or anything like that. And a big roller brush. Oh, I didn't bring it in. But you know, the standard roller brush. And I'll put my blow dryer on high heat because I want my hair to be dried quickly, as like reduced time as possible, because when I do my hair, it's a lot of work. And so I think because of that heat protectant, it doesn't really damage my hair. And like I said, after that, I don't put any heat on my hair. For example, let's say I go out in the rain and my hair gets puffy or it gets wet somehow, it just stays like that. I don't try to like straighten it out or blow it out or anything like that. And after I blow dry my hair and I'm done, all I do, I still use Perfect for Perm by Razac. This smells so good. I've been using this for years and years. It's like a hair cream. And if you have a perm, I'm pretty sure you guys know what this is. I got this huge jar off of Amazon, and I mix it in with a little black castor oil. That's, I feel, is like my little secret to having healthier looking hair is this black castor oil. I have the Jamaican black castor oil. I purchased it off of Amazon. I've had this for a long time. So I'll scoop about a finger full of that, and I'll put it in the back of my hand, and then I'll take a capful of the black castor oil. I'll mix it together, and I'll spread it out. And I'll do the same thing. I'll go down in my hair to make sure the strands are coated. And then whatever is left, I'll put it on my fingers and I'll massage it like into my scalp like that. I don't like too much oils on my scalp, me personally, because I've seen people sitting there oiling their hair every day. To me, like you clog your pores. I don't know. I feel like my hair gets a chance to breathe and looks healthy. So, and I'll only use this the one time after I wash or perm my hair. I wouldn't go back like the next day or the next week, and it lasts because, you know, it starts mixing with the natural oils of my scalp. So I feel like my hair looks hydrated, for a while, because this hair you're seeing, it's been 3 weeks since I washed my hair, and I don't think it'll greasy or oily or anything like that. So this is the only time. And then I'll just wrap my hair. I mean, I don't get the perfect wrap. You know, you go to the salon, it looks like a cap, but I wrap it enough. I use a silk scarf, and then I put a silk cap over, and that's how I sleep. And so in general, for me, the key is not manipulating my hair a lot and not using a lot of heat on my hair. I don't straighten my hair. I don't crimp my hair. I don't blow dry my hair. Like, you know, or I want my hair to be straight, I'm just going to blow dry it like for no reason so that it can be straight. When I use the heat, I'm done. And I think that's a big key because heat can be very, very damaging to your hair. Because when I was going to the salon, she would take me out, she would take the curls out, she would blow that out, and she would take the straightener and she would straighten my hair. It was just too much heat. And another thing I wanted to mention, I do use a black rinse for when, you know, any type of grays start to pop out. And the black rinse, I've been using this for years that I like, is the Adore It, and I have it in, I use 121 Jet Black. You can also get this from your local beauty supply. It's a rinse, so it lasts about 3 to 4 washes. But what I do, I only use it every time I perm my hair. Like I'll put a new bottle because my hair takes a full bottle, and so when and it's okay to perm and put this in your hair because remember, it's not a permanent dye, it's semi-permanent. So that's how I keep up with like dyeing my hair, and I love black hair. So I want it just as jet black as possible. So every time I perm my hair, I go in with my dye. And I think this is a healthy dye. I've never had any issues with it, no breakage, no drying, because I was using the henna for a little bit a few years back, and I think it dried out my hair so bad. This doesn't. It actually gives my hair like a nice glossy look, I think, when I use it. Of course, excuse me, over time it fades. So that's pretty much it. I don't use 1,000,001 products. I don't change my products a lot. I stick to what I like. My goal is to have my hair as manageable as possible and not to have a lot of breakage. So pretty much shampoo, deep conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, my cheat hair protectant, my black castor oil. Of course, not everything works for everybody, but I think most of these products can be used on natural hair as well. But if you ever get a chance, try black castor oil. Don't overdo it. Of course, it's very thick. It doesn't have the greatest smell. That's why I like to mix it in with my, whatever, I guess, moisturizers or whatever you're using on your hair. You know, try adding a little black castor oil and see if it works for you. I think it does a great job. I think it helps with growth and just the overall health of the hair, and castor oil helps with a lot of other stuff, but I think it's great for your hair. And that's it. Very simple. And like I said, I love these products. I'm going to have it listed in the description box. All right, guys. So this is the end of the video, not a long video. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. And for the people that requested this video, here you go. And I want you guys to have a very happy and prosperous new year. Bye, guys.